Hello, this is Jamie from randomizeuser.com with another look at Savage Lands. Now, update 16 is about to land, so we're going to have a look at that. I'm doing a couple of episodes, basically filming them both concurrently, so it might get a bit confusing. But in this particular one, we're going to look at the basics of update 16, looking at things like goats and dedicated servers, the fact that the enemies are now tougher and stuff like that. In a different episode, we're going to look at the new weapons that they've added to the game, because there's 3 new swords that you can craft, but they're a bit tough, so we're going to look at them separately. And I've also already put out a video of me encountering Kerr the Dragon properly on the battlefield for the first time, so that's already out if you want to go and have a look at that. Okay, so firstly, I've got to go and find some goats. Bye bye, Kerr. Yes, I've come to the northern tower of the ruined watchtower of Kurtazul, and there is something which I'm not 100% sure if it's an Easter egg or not, but there's a skeleton in the little kind of cave archway type thing. If you find him just here, and look, sometimes he spawns with this. I was here earlier and the skeleton was here, but the weapon wasn't. So I'm in these northwestern ruins, which is kind of north of the ruined watchtower. So this is quite way into the north of the island, and I found goats! 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 They're a bit shy. Poor little things. But look, they've got horns and everything. I think they're very small. Maybe there's baby goats as well. Let's kill it. It had to happen. Oh, they're fast. But they're also a bit chaotic. Oh no, it made a horrible little mewing sound when I butchered it. But look, I found some raw goat meat for the first time ever. Delicious goat meat. Plus animal bone. Boring old animal bones. I think I saw some more goats running around as well, but I've lost them now. But they are around this kind of ruined area / old abandoned encampment. So I wonder where else they are then. Maybe they're all over the place and I just haven't noticed them yet. I've only just started playing this update. Here's some more. Look, they're all tiny little things. And they all just scatter like anything. Different coloured ones as well. Look, there's a light coloured one and a dark coloured one. And with my, oh, it's floating. With my blackened ebon steel sword, they go down in 1. And they're a bit stupid as well. Oh, God. Just take his meat. So they are a bit stupid, so it's quite an easy source of meat then by the looks of it. However, there is a catch. If I can just set up a fire, I think. Well, first of all, let's look at this this screen here. This tells you what all the different kinds of meat give you. And if you notice, things like boar meat and deer meat and wolf meat, all of which are difficult to kill, replenish 65 hunger, 60 hunger, 55 hunger. Whereas if you look at your goat, in the top right, you'll notice the hunger is only 40. It gives you back some health and warmth and everything, but that's pretty much the same for everything. So if we just build a quick fire, we can actually eat some of this scran. Campfire. Hopefully I've got enough stuff. Yes, I have. Good. Right, so we cook as usual. If I can remember the right bloody button. Cooked goat meat. 3 of that. Where's it gone? In my inventory. Probably somewhere near the bottom. Is that it? That's goat meat. Right, so what I've got, my hunger is at 20% in the top left, so this should replenish me up to 60, if I've read the stats correctly. Whilst waiting for that, I'm just going to swap in my hammer. 50, 51, and tops out at 60. Yes! Oh, Kerr's going for a ride over there. Right, okay, so that's goat meat, delicious goat meat. Whilst I'm in this area, by the way, because this is around the watchtower in the north, it is worth pointing out that all these rocks that are scattered around the place that look like offcuts from the tower are very high in minerals and that. If you twat these with a hammer, you'll tend to get lots of high quality ores and radiant gem fragments and stuff like that. The stuff that you really actually want when you're repairing your high level weapons that I'm sure you've got millions of. Medium quality. I'll take it. God, they're tiny. Tiny. Oh, it's I don't know which is sadder, killing these or killing the little baby boars. Well, let's find out, shall we? Come here, you little baby boar bastard. Yeah, I think the goats are sadder. Killing the baby goats are definitely sadder. Okay, so let's move on to a few other things in Game Update 16. Let's talk dedicated servers! Hooray! Hooray! I don't think I've ever shown you this room. This is just my bin. It's my bloody bin full of crap I don't want. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of like too early to show off dedicated servers right now because I'm on the beta stream of Update 16 and there simply aren't any servers out there yet. But it can be done. Instructions have gone up on the Steam forum for any technically minded people who want to follow long, complicated instructions. So a few details about dedicated servers. Finally, they've got a way of locking boxes. So, yeah, Pine Strong boxes now can only be opened by the people who create them. Other people, well, it'll be locked to them, unless the server host turns that option off. Right, the VoIP is now finally fixed because at the moment, or previously, you sounded like a bit of a robotic gremlin whilst using that, but now apparently that works. Finally, there's going to be room for loads of people on the dedicated servers. Let me just go to what's out there at the moment. As I say, I'm on the beta stream, so there aren't any normal servers, never mind dedicated servers out there. As you can see, this is not a dedicated server. The players limit is 8. But the dedicated servers will have room for 32, 64, maybe even 100 people, depending on how testing works out. Okay, so I've just moved back to the ruins of Eskyra, which we visited in the previous episode, where I summoned Kerr. I just want to do a quick postscript on that because it was a bit confused, my explanations in the video. So, first of all, you do need a piece of Everwood in your inventory, and it will be used up when you bang the gong. And you do summon the dragon. Everwood drops from forest giants, but apparently not every time. As far as I can tell, you don't need anything else, so you can disregard what I speculated about Nightbloom flowers and swords in the last video. I do not have Everwood at the moment, hence why I can just bang the gong with impunity. Secondly, just to confirm, you can't kill them on your own, unless the devs change that down the line. And also, creatures can now spawn around here. They couldn't when the encounter was first put out, but now creatures all over the place. Hello, Mr. Fury. Run away. Okay, just a few more things to mention about Game Update 16. Haha, tonk, tonk, tonk. Yeah, things like tree nuts, frost ferns and frostberries will now be easier to get, which is all rather nice. Secondly, ow, 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 ow. Yes. Secondly, you can now craft. Let's bring that up. You can now craft cloth shreds from the starting clothes, the ones that you find on the beach when you first spawn. So that's just a little help for starting players. Also, there are 3 new swords in this update, such as. Hello. In episode 35, we'll be looking at how to craft and repair them, what they do, and the one major drawback about this sexy, sexy piece of metal. Die, die, die. Yeah, you went down easy, didn't you? Ha! Some animals in the game are now harder to kill in Update 16. Funnily enough, they're all the ones that you need to kill to forge this. You'll be pleased to know. Ugh. Right, okay, that's it for now. I've been running the beta stream for this update, so things will change for the full release of the update, probably. There's a chance that dedicated servers may get pushed back, but probably not. Okay, so yes, the next episode will be about swords, so subscribe to Randomise User to be notified when that goes up, along with all the usual gubs. So thanks for watching, and goodbye. Fire.